everyone, and good evening. This is Nefer Sayu, the Righteous Shepherd. It has been almost a month since this hassle began for us with the courts regarding our JSOBs, licensing, rabies vaccine, all of that. 4 days after the ruling, our well went out, leaving us with over $4,000 in debt. Then storm after storm slammed us, sending us snow and keeping the roads impassable. We all got a really bad stomach bug. Thank God that didn't last too long. And now it's been raining and raining. And many are suffering floods. Our offspring is back to school, so that means I am full-time mother and teacher, while my mate does his best to handle the unfair treatments handed to us by the courts, Western authority, like handling those court tickets. In addition to all of that, you guys, my motivation and morale has been completely in the dumps since we are let down by the justice system. I had spent weeks in meditation asking for guidance on the appeal process. Is it worth it? Can we afford it? Goddess knows we can't afford a lawyer, so, we have to represent ourselves, and that didn't work out so good last time. So, the morning that my mate was to go to the city to pay these bogus tickets, I gave it up to God and said, if I'm supposed to do something about this appeal, as always, you will let me know. Otherwise, I will let it pass and accept it as a lesson, a very expensive lesson. But as well as I do, at least part of that court decision is wrong. So, gave it up to God in that manner, gave it up to Mott, and let it go. And you see, it wasn't the money that bothered me, it was the fact that my mate was charged with something that he had absolutely nothing to do with. He was completely innocent, and yet it would be reflected the opposite on his record for the rest of his life. Later that day, when my mate went to pay the tickets, we found out that the main charge that we had disagreed with, had been dropped. Could not be found, did not exist. This was amazing. This really affirmed my faith and belief. We were left with what I considered to be fair, still $300, but wow, compared to the feeling that I have of divine intervention, the affirmation of divine law, that is priceless. This has given me such a renewed breath of fresh air, a whole new energy drive, a whole new perspective. As for the registration process, we are still seeking a vet that is willing to work with these animals. A vet that helped with Sage back in September has become corporate, and so they will not deal with the rabies exemption form Wolfdog situation. So the next call is going to be a call to the local animal services regarding their clinic and to ask them some questions about the true cost rabies clinic that they're supposed to host within our county. So stay tuned for that information. Thank you for your support, and until next time, don't let the bastards wear you down.